I didn't let you sleep, no?
It's okay. All good. It was a short nap. Done.
Oh. And you know what? What like I
I
was
can
also
sleep.
no, no, no. Waiting for you is always what to say. It's always pleasing.
Right. Yes, tell me. How have you been?
I've been same as usual.
Back to normal? Come on. It's
Yeah.
Diwali. We should sit down. You
Yes,
cannot
yes.
be back.
Actually, it will take some time to gear myself up for Diwali.
Hmm.
But if I talk about Saturday, it was really, really hectic for me.
Show me your hands.
Sorry. Okay.
Show me your hands.
It's it's like
Ah, I
simple.
look at the color, but it's too dark.
It's
See, the essence
credit.
of ritual is through these little things.
Yes,
Simple.
actually.
Wow. Do you like to put on mehndi?
Not frequently, but yes, occasionally, like on special occasions like Karwa Chauth. Generally, I put on mehndi on Karwa Chauth only. I believe because I don't I don't feel that I am that much patient that I'll apply mehndi and then I'll wait for I will apply
To
mehndi
dry.
overnight. Yes, so now it's not easy for me. So yes, but when it is Karwa Chauth, then that is a different feeling. No, we are ready to do all the kind of these kind of rituals. I would say because it connects us with our roots, with our culture. So I find it. I connect it with the Indian culture or something related to wifehood. I would say, and when it comes to
This is
anything
a
that is
form of
related.
celebration. See, this is like a
Hmm.
way of expressing. It's not just about saying that now I'm a married woman. It's also about when you go out loud and you want to say that, okay, I am here with the beauty, feminism.
Yes. Feminism also, but Karwa Chauth it is
Oh, that is
it's a fast.
absolutely
Yes.
correct. Yes.
So when it comes to anything that is related with my husband or with my son or with my family, with my parents, so I am pretty conscious and I'm always ready to do anything for my family, especially for my son and my husband.
Okay, that's super
Yes.
cool. I think family is the only
Hmm.
interest way. Other than there's so many things already in life. Family is the
Yes.
one who keeps you happy, who keeps you motivated. You have the sense that okay, every day I need to do something. So
Yes.
how was your
And
Karwa Chauth day? The
oh,
very day.
it was spectacular.
It was spectacular. Great. One of
Yes,
my favorite words.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I celebrated it with all my heart, and that's it.
And how was the feeling? Were you
Feeling,
hungry?
actually, I don't feel like hungry, but yes, I feel thirsty. Like generally, I feel thirsty, and I
You
felt
feel
thirsty too.
dehydrated. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
dehydrated. And uh, in afternoon, my son was, as I told you, he was planning to have Maggie and kind of stuff. So when I prepared Maggie for both my boys, then there was a bottle of Sprite, and you cannot imagine when I offered them that cold drink. I was literally feeling like,
I
gulping it
want
or
to have a
swallowing
sip.
it. Yes, yes. Oh my God. That was something that is like, it's ineffable, if I'm using it correct.
You can say
Ineffable.
that. Hmm. But
Can't
see,
express. Hmm.
the thing is, at last, your body demands water. You are saying
Yes.
no, but the body.
Right. And this fast is all about mindset because we literally feel hungry and thirsty, literally. And I start feeling thirsty at 9, like I in the morning, 9,
Oh,
10, 11. Yes, yes, that is like these 3 hours from 9 to 11. These 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours trouble me. Then when we are waiting for moon, that time is also a little bit crucial to pass.
but
But
this time, I think you were lucky enough.
hmm,
Earlier, ladies has to wait for good 8, 9:30, 10, or 11 at times. This time it was just visible at 8. 8,
Uh,
8:30.
but
It
I
was
think
good.
here in Mohali or Chandigarh, it always comes at eight, around at 8:30 or
No.
8. When I was in Mumbai, then I had to wait for 10, 9:30, 10, 10:30, sometimes 10:30. But that time I was young, so it
Oh
didn't.
my
Yes,
God. You're not
yes,
supposed to say this. You're young even
no.
now.
No, that is like how I look, but I can't deny that that time I was young.
Okay. And how was the very first time of fasting? I think first time
Hmm.
it's completely different.
Yes.
So I never did this one, but um, I don't know. Out of somewhere, I had this. I should go for a Ekadashi Vrat, and it was my
Okay.
first time I went for, and it was like you don't. It was without water, without
Oh,
anything. Yeah, just
huh.
for once in a year, there's a day, where you don't have to gulp even
Ekadashi.
water.
Okay,
Yeah, so
fine.
it's like a nirjala ekadashi. You can't even have a jal, a sip of water. Out
Hmm.
of nowhere, I had my exam afterwards. I just decided I will take. So I'll tell you what I discovered. Number one, you understand that you're way too powerful than your thoughts.
Yes.
Your thoughts would say, I want water, I want water.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm.
Your mindset is more powerful. You can completely control yourself, isn't it?
Right. Yes. True that.
Yeah. And second, you're way too energetic and productive.
Hmm.
You can't sleep because of
Right.
the prayer.
Yes, exactly. That is it. Actually, I tell you that there was a time when rituals after offering water to moon, we used to go out and had dinner at a restaurant. But now it's been 4 to 5 years. Now I cook everything, and it
Oh.
is not. It's not about only cooking dal or chawal. It's about different recipes. So yes, now I cook at least 5 to 6 dishes. That to these, and these are not normal kind of usual kind of dishes, specific Himachali dishes. So yes,
And
so
tell me
it's
the names. Names are always fun.
so the very first one I think we have already discussed. It's madra, and it's
Madura.
yummy, yummy. Yes, you should
I
have.
have heard Madira in
No, no,
Sanskrit.
Madira. Madira is alcohol or wine kind of. It's Madra, Madra, the not e ki matra,
Okay.
no.
How is it
Then
prepared?
come, it is prepared. It needs a lot of desi ghee, then a curd,
Let's suppose
and
you have
then
to explain me the recipe. Yes.
oh God. Okay. So all we need, we need to soak white grams, white chane. I love taking these names in Hindi. I don't know why.
No, no, it's
Okay.
okay. Yes.
So we need to soak white chana for 2 to 3 hours, or you can soak overnight also. Okay.
Mhm.
Then you have to cook white chanas for like two whistles of pressure cooker are more than sufficient. It
Okay.
will like we need to make them little bit soft.
Tenashi. Mhm.
Huh. Okay. Then what we have to do, we will take a walk. मैं थोड़ा सी vocabulary भी हम kitchen की बोल देंगे ना साथ में हमारे हमारे audience के लिए ना. So walk means we have to take a pan or कढ़ाई, whatever ना, whatever you have that. So then first we need desi ghee, clarified butter.
Hmm.
Okay, and we need it in a good quantity. Okay, you can say 3 to 4.
Cups.
No, not cups, but
Scoops.
yes.
According
Okay.
to your will, you can add as much as you want.
Yes, right. Okay, so I can say rice, not rice spoon तो different चीज है. Ladle ना, हम करछी को ladle ही बोलते हैं ना.
Needle.
So
Yes. To
yes,
stir.
2 to 3, 2 to 3 ladles. वो
Okay.
वाली हाँ. So
Measure
it
it.
needs.
Okay. All right. With
Yes,
that.
because
Got
I
it.
used that. That is the reason I'm telling that. And then you have to add all the masalas like cloves and bay leaf and black pepper and green cardamom, also that black cardamom. So these all masalas you have to put with cumin seeds also. जो भी आपके पास होगा, whatever you have available, just put all the things with
Okay.
cinnamon also, right? And then what then you will see, okay, then masalas are getting cooked. then you have to add curd.
God.
Directly, yes, curd. And it should be like consistency of curd should be thicker. It should not be very, that liquid in liquid shape or liquid
It
form.
should not be liquidy,
Huh.
yes.
Yes, and if you
Hung Can
want
we use
to,
hung curd?
sorry.
Can we use hung curd?
Yes, we can definitely. When you are telling, so how can it like how
Not
can we
only
dare not to use?
no, I've seen hung curd because then you take out or you
Huh.
squeeze out all the excessive water. That's
Yes.
why it's thick and creamy.
Right. Exactly. Yes, you
Hmm.
can go for that also. Otherwise, if it is in that thick consistency, then you can do it. You can
Add
use
it
it
directly. Okay.
directly. Then, if you want now, the
You
gravy.
can tell the audience it has to be on high flame or low flame.
I guess
Right.
medium, on medium flame. On medium flame.
Okay, all
Yes.
right.
Yes, because I am explaining any recipe for the very first time.
That's why I did it because practicing
Yes.
recipes, I'll tell you. I
Yes,
learned how to
actually.
make sandwiches in my
Hmm.
English class.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
my trainer
incredible.
used to tell that you have to bring these things and then
Yes.
you learn how to do it in the class. While speaking in English, I
Okay.
make two slices of bread like this.
Yes.
Oh, let's be back
Right.
to the recipe.
Huh.
Hmm.
The quantity of your gravy is going to be dependent on the quantity of curd you are using. So make sure, like, if you want more gravy, then you need to use more curd.
Oh, good.
So
Hmm.
yes.
It's like
So
extra.
when you put the curd, and all you need to stir it constantly. Okay. So you have to stir it for, I guess, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. If you're using medium flame, then go for 10 minutes. And if you are using, like, if you are stirring it on high flame, then go for 5 minutes, and then add those uh, chanas.
Boiled chickpeas. Yes.
Okay, chickpeas. Then add your masalas like turmeric and salt according to your taste, and you can add that Kashmiri lal
Coriander.
mirch.
Uh,
Yes, na Kashmiri
what
lal mirch
else?
also. Right, and you have to stir it until you want that you need that consistency of the gravy. So
Hmm.
I think in if you are stirring it on higher flame, then it is going to get ready within 10 minutes. That is it. You can add little bit of sugar also, just to give that taste of
Do you
salt
add
and
onion in
sweet.
this? We don't add
Hmm?
onion.
नो 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 अदर अनियन, नो झंझट, इसमें कोई झंझट नहीं है, नो गार्लिक, नो अनियन, नो जिंजर.
Just
But
curd, add spices,
yes,
and mix it with chickpeas. Wow.
all we need to add those spices which I mentioned in the very beginning.
Before, yeah, for the
Yes,
tadka. Mm.
right. And desi ghee. Desi ghee is the main, I would say,
Ingredient,
main
hero ingredient.
ingredient. Ingredient, yes. And it tastes very different, and yes, it is delicious. You should try once. You should try.
Wow.
Everyone should try once. And whenever you are
Got it.
cooking, do let me know.
Share a screenshot or click the picture
Yes,
and DM to say, we have
yes,
followed your recipe. And in
yes.
case this
It's
recipe doesn't turn out well, then again mention that you did something wrong.
huh. And you know what, it is a little bit heavy because we add desi ghee and curd. So take the little amount of your sabji or your madra,
Uh,
because yes, because no, it is
how
little
to
bit,
serve it? You have it with rice,
it's
chapati.
your choice, it's your choice. I love it having it with rice, but otherwise you can go for chapati also.
Hmm.
And yes, and then I
Oh,
cooked
there's tortilla.
hmm, then I cooked mani or khatta. Look,
Nice.
I love your expressions.
This word is
that
called.
that is the reason I took this name very frequently, like in such a way that I want this. I wanted your expression.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
and I am not going to share the recipe.
Okay, all right.
I will
So,
discuss it
so
next.
whosoever wants to taste this have to come to Mohali, right?
Yes, yes. Then comes
Only
then comes
available
our
in Mohali, nowhere else.
yes. I am not a very great cook or chef, but yes, whatever I cook, no, it
But this
always
one
turn
is
out.
easy. Sound easy, as if I can try.
It sounds easy, but it needs a little bit of cookery techniques also. Don't just underestimate our madra. It's
For
not
sure.
everyone's cup of tea.
Oh God. I thought at
Yes,
least I can cook something, otherwise I'm really
yes.
bad at cooking.
You can try. You can try. You can go for, like, you can take help of all those videos on YouTube.
YouTube tutorials work. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Moving
And
forward, I did try watching YouTube videos, but expectation versus reality is completely different. So that's why I don't follow them blindly.
it happens. That is the reason I told it in a very simple way, and it is the right technique to cook it, this thing. And if you are, I don't know why, but whatever I cook, finally it turns out to be tasty. I don't know how, but yes, I can
God
say
bless.
it. Yes. So we call no Devi Annapurna, so she has blessing, I guess. So yes,
True.
whatever I cook, no, yes, it is always there. Sometimes there are times when I don't like the taste, but my husband or anyone, if I'm preparing anything special for my guests, then
I
then too I
remember
get
you
so
once
many.
you told me that you can turn Loki into an interesting veggie. So
Yes,
now I don't doubt your
right.
skills.
And you know what? You can say I am that much humble. I never claim to be a great chef.
Modest, you're so modest.
Okay, modest, yes. So I never take this credit.
That's good. You always stay grounded.
Yes. Okay, now I want to actually, I want you to enlighten us. Because whenever I enter, no, you are the one who always call me like, so Miss Neha, how are you? There are my learners who are students, and they ask me why ma'am calls you Miss, not Mrs. Though I
Um,
have explained them, but then too, I want you to explain what is the difference between Miss, MISS, MS, and MRS.
Yes. Okay, well, good one, good one. First of
Hmm.
all, there are three types of word. Mrs. Of course, it is to just say someone that she's
Yes.
married, she's unmarried, just for the status. MS again is a prefix which we use when you're not married. You say Miss
Hmm.
Shruti. But MISS is the one which I use for everyone to whom I meet. Why? Because,
Hmm.
um, see, you need to respect people's age. You need to
Yes.
respect that they are elder than you,
Hmm.
irrespective of what kind of strata you have or at what position you hold. So when I started working initially, so I was the youngest member in my team. Everyone was around 40, 45, and the moment I entered, they treated me like their own child.
Wow.
Everyone would say, "Do this, my dear girl, small child. It's okay
Hmm.
to learn with time." So then I used to call them with ma'am or sir. Okay,
Huh.
now in corporate culture, no one says this. We don't say
Right.
ma'am, sir to everyone. And then I tried observing what do they say. I
Hmm.
cannot call directly with the name.
Hmm.
We should, I must say, I'm proud to be born in India where you are taught to respect others.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
You cannot just go and say directly
Hmm.
their names,
Right.
be it your
Exactly.
professor,
Hmm.
so from there, I got this habit of saying Miss or
Wow.
Mister, be it anyone, and
Hmm.
or my age of or someone who's beyond, I just say Miss or Mister, so that it's like my way of respecting them. That's what.
Wow. Okay. So
And I got it
actually,
sooner. So
mhm.
I remember, there used to be rotational periods where once you will become the monitor of the class. It was that time
Huh.
the principal was on round and she asked, whose period is this? My teacher is not available. So I had to
Hmm.
tell which trainer is not available or why she's late. So I
Hmm.
told Mamta ma'am, like, for example, Mamta
Huh.
ma'am is
Hmm.
absent today. Now she
Yes.
said, don't you think you have to add
Huh.
ma'am first? You're saying directly Mamta. So,
Huh.
and I was like, from childhood, we have taught that, Neha ma'am, Mamta ma'am, you have to.
Hmm.
First of all, you disrespect the person and then you're giving respect. Either you say the
Actually.
session is of Miss Mamta or you say
Hmm.
Madam Mamta is absent today.
Madam Mamta. Right.
So that's how this habit is
Hmm.
inculcated or inbuilt, I would say. Can't help.
It's a yes. It's if we think it's a very small thing, very trivial stuff, but it has its like it has great importance if we try to understand this, and we should know. We should know. Everyone should know how to deal or how to address someone.
Yes.
So that's wonderful, wonderful.
You want
So
to see, I'll tell you, even now when I'm working at EnglishYaari, there are many trainers or there are many ones with whom I have to interact. They end up saying that, Shruti, you can call me directly but with my name. They're good
yes,
enough, they're good
huh.
people. They say that you don't have to say ma'am always, you
Hmm,
don't have to say miss always. So that's what I say. I say them that this is my way of telling myself,
hmm,
no matter which position you hold, they have great experience,
yes,
right? Second,
right.
people will forget what you did. They will never
Hmm,
forget how you made them feel.
hmm. Yes,
Right? It's
right.
okay. I'm less educated than you, but if I'm not treating you nicely, you won't
Hmm.
come. So this is the only.
True. Yes.
So
Very nice.
this is the difference for all those who say why I call Miss Neha. This is my way of respecting her. Please, I hope. I
Actually. So I got this query from one of my students, whom I'm training these days. She's a girl, so she asked me. She watched our video and she asked me, "Ma'am, what is the difference between like why that tutor did not address you as address you Mrs." Then I explain her in technical way that what is the difference between miss MISS or MS or MS. Then it came to my mind that I will discuss this with you also, so that all the viewers who watch our videos, they maybe many of them need this clarity. So that's the reason.
You should always respect others. Our culture, our
Hmm.
parents have taught this from childhood. I don't know why we forget the roots, why we forget those good lessons, moral education. Nowadays, let's suppose
Yes.
you're a boss, though you are
Hmm.
young. Of course, because of your position, you can say that, but don't disrespect somebody.
Hmm. Yes, and this many people need to understand this thing, but we are helpless. We can't tell anyone. All we can do is we can make the difference within with us, or we can change ourselves first. So I
Mm.
always try
We are
to
changed
be.
to see the world to change.
Yes. So I always try to be very polite and humble whenever I am speaking or whenever I speak with anyone. There are some people who have this who have this tendency it's their personality. They are very harsh.
Quality
They're
complex,
very harsh.
yes.
Yes. So it's really like I don't like having conversation with these kind of people. But yes, there are people who sound polite, but still they are
That's why
not
we are
able to
able to
connect.
sense their aura. Yes.
Hmm. We are not able to connect with them because we don't get that positivity or positive vibe from
Hmm.
those people. Now, if I talk about you and me, so we never knew each other. नहीं जानते थे हम. No, we met here on English Yari for the very first time. When and before meeting, I watched your a couple of your videos on I guess on English Yari. I don't know how and why. I was like, okay, I have to take session with this girl. And when we met, it was your personality, it was the way you deal with each and everyone. We just get connected with each other. And
No, I won't take the credit alone, okay? We need to share it together. So the
no,
credit
but
for every
really,
award goes to Miss Neha Rana.
oh. Okay. And
Yes.
before this session, I was thinking, what would I discuss today? Because I know we never discuss the topic. We
Yes.
have set a tradition. I don't think so. We have ever discussed any topic. Hardly
Yeah.
one or two. Huh? Hardly
Hardly
one or two.
one, hardly
Hmm.
one, yes. But still,
So
somewhere or the other, the conversation should be intuitive,
that
interesting,
is it.
meaningful. That's what you can learn
Yes.
anyway. I've read it in a book. Because I'm a teacher, I should not be respected. I should be respected for my skills, for the
Ah.
addition I'm adding to someone's life. So same, it was written for every profession. I should not be
Hmm.
respected because I'm your boss, I'm paying you, the
Hmm.
wages. I should be respected that I'm able to handle you as a person.
Yes,
So
that's
this
what
is the
matters.
whole motive. To sum up whatsoever we have studied, it
Yes,
has to be right.
and
Mhm.
do we have some minutes, some more minutes, or we are about
I'm
to?
loading
Okay,
it.
1 minute.
Yes.
Oh, okay, only 1 minute.
Buffer minute.
So, do you have anything to tell me or to share with the audience? It can be a vocabulary kind of, like it can be an idiom or phrase or anything.
Okay, so
Hmm.
as Diwali is around the corner, so
Hmm.
yesterday I was clearing my door. I was trying to set everything and organize. So in my college days, I had this habit whenever I would read anything, any idiom or any phrase, I would take a note of it
Mm-hmm.
and just mark it somewhere so that whenever
Oh,
I take a walk, I can
huh.
glance, have a glance that okay, I've read it or I've written it somewhere. So yesterday while cleaning, although it's been really long time, I don't write now. There was an idiom, and it's one of my favorite idioms even now. It says that you cannot make omelette without breaking eggs.
Oh, wow.
So I
Nice
woke
one.
up with this morning. So to all those who are not aware of means, you cannot have something
Hmm.
meaningful or you cannot achieve
Yes.
good goals or higher success in your life unless and until you face the challenges. The breaking, you break your shell or you face those hurdles.
Right.
This is my
Yes.
favorite
Wow.
idiom of the day.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, because we
Okay.
know such things, but we don't remember them when it comes to practicality.
Yes, actually. Yeah, and it happens with me frequently.
It happens with us. No worries. But it's good. Fun
Okay.
segment. Thank you so much. It was
Hmm.
a super fun session. As
Yeah,
always.
same here. Yeah. Now you have cup of tea or coffee, whatever you like, and
I'm looking like a boiled potato.
you always look cute.
Oh,
I अगर मैं शुरू हो गई ना then you know. So yeah,
no, it's
but
all good.
yes, have a cup of tea, and even I need a cup of tea because I am also, like, I feel dizzy or little bit lazy today. I don't know why,
Mhm.
but it
Thank
is
you for being
always
patient. I somehow or the other was about to miss the session. I just asked for 10
no,
minutes break, but then it turned up to be a 25
it's
minutes sleep.
okay. I understand. Even I was doing the same. I was taking a nap that time. As I told you, it was a really hectic day for me as well. So